Welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report, 10th edition. I know I said it on the last three, but I really should stop saying it because it's all going to be 10th edition from this point forward. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help, and notification. It really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also teamed up with my local game store, Recess Games. If you go, click the link below, go into there, e-card, put anything in. It doesn't have to be 40k related. I'll tell you guys, they still have Leviathan boxes, they still have cards, and they still have mission packs. If you're looking for them, go in there, put in your account. Use the promo code Monster when you check out, Monster all caps. Have it shipped right to the house. And if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, let's get into the list. So today I'm bringing exactly 2,000 points of Nurgle Daemons. What's nice about Nurgle is that I only get one enhancement. And that enhancement is going to be on my Warlord, the Great Unclean One. And it's going to be Endless Blessings, which is a 5-up, 4-up, I believe. And then there's a 4-up, 4-up in Shadows of Chaos. We'll go through it. If I'm wrong, guys, we'll fix it as I'm going through it. So don't, comment in below if you want to. But we'll fix it as the game goes through. I also am bringing Rodicus. I have 2 units of Plague Drones. 4 units of Nurglings. Jake was nice enough to let me borrow 2 of them, or 2 units, because before I did have 2,000 points, and then now I don't with the points change. I have actually 1 unit of 2 Beasts of Nurgle, and 1 just on his own. I also have Horticulous Slamix, and 3 units of Plague Bearers. With they are going to have the banners and the icon. I think they're the icon and the banners. I think that's what they are. But I have the Potsbringer. I also have the Spoilpox Scrivenger, and then Epidemus. That wasn't bad. I actually did pretty good on pronouncing all this stuff. So that's exactly 2,000 points. Let's go check out the Grey Knights. Before we get into the Grey Knights list, my buddy Jake's back.
Hello, everyone.
All right, Jake, what do you got with us today?
All right, we'll start in the front rank here. We have 2 5-mans of Interceptors, a 10-man Interceptor, 2 5-man Strike Squads. We also have a Paladin Squad with Kaldor Drago, obviously starting in Deep Strike. Also starting in Deep Strike with the, what is the upgrade? Sorry, First to the Fray upgrade. This is not actually Castellan Crow. He is just a Brotherhood champion with a 10-man Strike Squad in a Rhino. And then on top of the Rhino, kind of showcased, we have our Calidus and Vindicure.
All right. What about these guys?
Oh, those are 5-man Interceptors.
Oh, did you go through all this already?
Yeah, 5-man Interceptors.
Oh, I got you. So these are 4 5-man Interceptors.
2 5-mans, 1 10-man.
Okay. Oh, this is a 10-man. Oh, my bad, dude. Missed all that. All right, guys.
I breezed through it.
Yeah, we and how many? What's the points?
2K on the dot.
All right, and we'll be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, the mission that we have drawn today, we're going to play Dawn of War deployment style, which is going to be the hot dog style deployment zone. We will have 5 objectives in the 3 of them in no man's land, 1 each in our deployment zone. We're also playing to deploy survey skulls. What that means is that the objective markers in the deployment in the no man's land, we can move 6 inches either way, but you do get points if you move it. For right now, they're worth 2 points because they're outside 12 of each one of our deployment zones. If I move it this way towards and within 6 of his deployment zone, then it's worth 5. If I move it in his deployment zone, I have to control it, then it's worth 8. We also playing Scrambler Fields, so what that means is that no infantry, no infiltrate unit is allowed to be on an objective, nor can you come in on objective on strategic reserves or anything, or deep strike. You have to be off an objective and then move to it. This is what the board looks like. Everything is ruins. We're playing everything is ruins, and now GW has changed the way ruins work. Everything is first floor line of sight blocking, which means that you're inside of it. You can shoot in, shoot out. Yeah, these are within 6 inches high. We're going to treat this as two different terrain features. If we can see through this, we can shoot through it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just deployed everything on the line here, just because we're drawing our cards in 10th edition, in case you guys have not played or your first time tuning in, you draw 2 of these tactical cards. You can draw 2, or you can pick 2 fixed units, which will have this little icon. So you would pick 2 of these, like behind enemy lines and assassination's another one. Basically, you would get 20. You would score these the whole game long, and you would get 20 points for each. You can only max out, or you can pick 2 per round, and try to work towards your secondaries that way. Also, if you played the old Tempest of War style game, then you'll be very familiar with those. Everybody, we do start with 1 CP each. So I'm gonna put mine up here, and Jake will have one up there as well. And then, yeah, man, first or second turn, what would you prefer?
Second.
Oh, let's talk about Jake's deployment zone real quick. Jake, what'd you do?
Got a big cluster of interceptors here, 5 and a 10-man. We have Calidus hiding here as well. Vindicure holding down the fort in the middle with a strike squad that has objective sticky for this objective, so they can move off after. And then we have a 5-man interceptor and a 5-man strike, and the rest of it is in deep strike.
All right. So, Jake, real quick. This is Jake's first game playing 10th edition. This is my first game playing 10th edition with Nurgle Daemons. So if we do make some mistakes, just politely let me know in the comments below. It does help us get better at the game. Do your battle line troops have sticky objectives, obscure, even if they're not on them? Yeah, like Space Marines do.
Just the strike squads.
Or just the strike squads. Okay. Just wanted to. I know that there some questions about that, so I want to know. First or second turn, sir. Let's roll it off.
Yep.
Has to be in the box. Oh, 4. Yep. All right, I will go first. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'll draw my cards. We're just going to draw for the... Are you doing fixed or are you doing mission?
I'm going to rotate them.
Okay. Yep. So I'm going to do fixed as well, and I didn't shuffle these up after I looked at them. So I'll draw my cards. We're only going to do this for the first couple turns, and then we'll go over them after that. So my first card is going to be No Prisoners, and my second card is going to be Secure No Man's Land. I do have the option to get rid of one of those. I can spend my 1 CP and get rid of one. And then at the end of the turn, I can discard one and get my CP back. It still does fall under the only gaining 1 CP per turn rule. So, yeah, so I'm going to keep... maybe I'll get rid of No Prisoners because there's nothing really... I don't think I can kill anything in this first turn, but I can secure No Man's Land. But we will do that off camera. And I'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back. And so I did end up putting away No Prisoners and got Extend Battle Lines. Since Jake didn't give me anything to shoot at, I'll just tell you what I did. And then we can go from there. So moved everything up. I had to extend battle lines. So what I had to do is control 2 in No Man's Land. So I advanced these guys here, got up to this one. I advanced these guys here, got to that one. And I advanced, got to this one. So nothing to shoot at because I can't see anything of his maybe the Vindicare because he's on the top, but I don't have range to shoot him. Also moved up my Beast of Nurgle and my Horticulous Slimix. He is not in this terrain feature, so I can't see this yet. But I am controlling this objective. So in case Nurgle players are curious, and I'm sure they are because you guys probably already studied it more than I did, is Nurglings, they have OC of 1. So I cannot hold objectives with Nurglings. 0, I'm sorry. I cannot hold objectives with Nurglings. So I had to bring my drones over to hold them. And so I did extend battle lines. I had to get hold my own objective, my deployment zone, plus I had to grab 2 in No Man's Land. So I did have that, and I got that one, and I got that one. And I had to secure No Man's Land, which I was able to do 3 times. So I'm going to get 10 points for that. And then, Jake, what 2 cards did you have, sir?
We have Secure No Man's Land and Deploy Teleport Homers.
All right. So Secure No Man's Land basically has to secure one, I think just one of those. Take 1 from me. And then Deploy Teleport Homers is in my deployment zone. Can that be done on turn 1?
I've never seen these cards before.
Okay. So. Read what it says if you wouldn't mind, sir.
In your shooting phase, you can select one unit from your army that is not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot. Until the end of your turn, that unit is not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of your turn, if that unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, it deploys a teleport homer at the location.
Okay, so you can do that.
Yep.
All right, excellent. So that I'm going to go up to 1 CP. Jake's going to go up to 2 CP. All right, we are back after Jake's movement phase. Jake, what'd you do?
So we pulled some cards. We got rid of this deploy teleport homer. Paid a CP for that. Ended up drawing something equally as difficult to get this turn. So we're really just focusing on secure no man's land right now, which I think is a mirror of what you had on your turn.
Yep.
Moved everything up. First turn, deep striked the Brotherhood champion with his tank and his squad. They can't charge because the tank counts as moving after having deep struck, but we unloaded just outside of 9.
So real quick, Jake, why can Grey Knights deep strike on turn 1?
They have one of the upgrades for characters that lets them have a first, second, or third turn deep strike.
Okay.
And it specifically includes whatever transport in unit they're with.
So it is a Grey Knight, and guys, we'll get it for you as we go, but it is a Grey Knight specialty. So that's why he's bringing tank. That's why he can do that. All right, so what else did you do?
Move strikes up. We have object sticky here. Moved Vindicare up. Calidus, we ended up just deep striking her here. She could have walked there herself, but it doesn't matter. And then 10-man strike, 10-man interceptor, 5-man interceptor, moved up to contest this objective. We're hopefully going to pull off this charge in the middle and end with three no man's land objectives.
So guys, real quick, he already has this objective from me because I am only 2 OC, objective secure. He's 1 each. So it looks like he's got about at least 6 guys on it. So he actually controls that objective. So if he wanted to, he can do cleanse, which is one of the things he got for 2 points on that objective. But I think he wants to get rid of this unit, so we'll let him decide on what he wants to do there. But that's his other card was cleanse, so that allows him to do it. What did you spend your CP on? Oh, that's right.
Switching out the second.
All right, sir, what do you want to do? Shooting phase.
Shooting. We're going to do Vindicare. It's your character right here.
All right.
Bring up his stats really quick.
Going into my Pots Bringer.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he gets 1 shot, hitting on 2. Good, got a 2.
Toughness 5.
Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. Wounds is minus 3 D3 plus 3.
Oh yeah, 5 up. Nope.
I don't know what I'm rolling for. D3 plus 3, sorry.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah. So 4 damage.
4 damage, and that will be, he's down to 1. And guys, Shadow of Chaos. Let's talk about that real quick while he's looking. Basically, No Man's Land. No Man's Land is now all Shadow of Chaos because I control all those. And then it's always in the backfield. So, all right, guys, so I do have to take a Battle Shock test based on the Vindicare stats. So he has leadership of 7. So I just need if I pass it, I get D3 heals. And I do pass it, so now I get to heal him because it's Shadow of the War, or Shadow of Chaos. So he'll go up 1 more, so he's going to be up to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because you control more than half of them. Okay.
Because you control this at the end of the turn.
Okay. We will go to Calidus's D6 number of shots on her Neural Shredder. She's going to be shooting at the only target she has, the drones.
Okay.
Number of shots, 3. Oh, it's Torrent, so 3 hits. They're not infantry, correct? They're beasts or something?
They are not infantry.
Okay. Strength 5.
Toughness 8.
Okay, so 5s.
Did they make them a lot stronger?
You have 2
minus
2 flat ones.
Yeah, because I have a 6 up save, so it's
Perfect.
all right. 1.
Yep, just 1 damage.
1 damage. All right, so they are 5 wounds each, so one's going to be down to 4.
Perfect. Moving right along, we're gonna just stay in this here, I guess. Yeah, so we don't have to move too far. We have we'll do 5-man interceptor squad firing at these guys first.
All right.
That is 2 shots, but rapid firing, so 4 shots apiece. We'll have 20 shots.
Five more.
Thank you. All right, hitting on 3s.
Any lethal or anything?
Just the rapid fire, nothing special.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good. And then you said their toughness was 8.
Toughness 8.
Okay, so wounding on 6s.
I didn't realize they were so tough.
Yeah, that's strong. That's a lot of 6s.
That's a lot of 6s, though.
It's a ton of 6s.
All right, and then so 5 ups. All right, so this one will die, and one will be on 2.
Perfect. We're gonna roll this as 2 batches. This 10-man is gonna fire, so two rounds of 20 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
No more re-rolls for everything.
Yeah, no
you don't get
rolls.
ultimate moment, do you?
No. And 6 is the wound. 1.
Nope. On 1.
And then we'll do those again. Threes and 6s.
3.
Yep, looks like just 3.
So that guy will die, and the one will be down to 3.
We'll do this 5-man into here.
All right.
You want to roll in the box?
Same deal.
Same portfolio. Yeah. 3s.
This makes it easy.
And 6s.
So they will get a 6-up feel no pain because they're by the great unclean one.
Okay. Just 2.
All right, 2 5-ups. Saved 1, and then 6-up feel no pain because they're by the great unclean one, and failed it. So one's going to be down to 3.
Cool. Then we're going to do another 2-rounder of 20 shots from the 10-man that got out of the tank.
Okay.
Shooting at that same squad.
All right.
3s. And 6s. 1.
Okay. So it's going to be 5 of them no matter what. So real quick, guys, I know everybody's asking or thinking about in your head. I know they would get cover because there is something in between them, but they have a 5-up. They have a 6-up pain. I'm sorry. They have a 6-up armor save anyway. So even with the -1, is going to be 5, which is their invuln. So failed it, and then I need a 6.
Nice.
Got it.
And then the other burst from them. 3s. And 6s. Nothing.
No, nothing.
There's another 5-man over there. 3 of them can see your Nurglings. 2 of them are going to shoot at your beast in the back corner.
Okay.
We'll do the Nurgling shots first.
All right. Let's see. And then, so the 2 of them at the end can see. 3 of them are going to the beast. What did you say?
3 into the Nurglings, 2 into the beast.
All right. So 2 into the beast. I will get cover on that, but I don't think it matters.
And they also won't get rapid fire on the beast. Okay. Rapid fire on Nurglings. Hitting on 3s. So they are only -1 to hit in melee, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Toughness.
I'm looking.
Just go ahead and roll.
Toughness 3.
Okay, so 3s. Bad. 3. No AP.
3 6-ups. Nope. And they are not within the Grand Unclean one, so I'll take 3, and 1 will be at 1 wound.
Nice.
Now you want to go into the beast.
Yep, the 4 shots total, no rapid fire from the 2 guys. Into the beast, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, probably wounding on 5 or 6.
Yeah, toughness 9.
Oh, so 6, 1, no AP.
Looks like he'll take it.
He's gonna heal.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah. So, guys, just for the purposes of tactical, he's gonna go down to 7. Beasts of Nurgle have something called grotesque regeneration, something like that. So, if per phase, if you don't kill them, they regen that units or that wound. So he's going to be back up to 8. Think we got the rhino?
Yeah, the rhino gets a couple shots. Let's double check our range though for rapid. Okay, it's just in rapid fire range.
Okay.
So just another storm bolter. 3s, 6s, 1, no AP.
Nope. Nope. Takes 1.
We just have this 5-man here. Debating if I should even shoot, because then I'm going to change my charge from 8 to potentially a 9. Yeah, we're going to not shoot. We're just going to hopefully get the charge off.
All right. Charges.
Cool. We're going to charge here.
Okay.
Probably not.
Oh, that's going to be close.
I think it's a 5-man.
Let's see. It's in.
It's in? Okay.
Yeah, here, we'll just do this and then move them off camera.
Perfect. And 10-man.
10. There should be in too.
Yep.
Awesome.
This 5-man into them.
All right. What did you need for that?
Looks like a 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does not make it. The 10-man can't charge because they got out at the end of this thing's movement. This one, Interceptor is charging here.
All right. Got charging Nurglings first.
Charge through. He can fly, so they have to fly over.
Yeah. So guys, actually, so going back, a 6 will not get him over that. So
cool. And last charge is going to be from this 5-man into the squad in the middle.
We have 8.
8. There we go.
Getting them in a 9. All right. We'll move all this and be back. All right, guys. We have moved all this. You got in here and got in here. Where would you like to start, sir? I have no interrupts, so.
Yeah, I guess we'll start over here.
Start into that one guy.
We'll just do the 5-man first. So hitting on 3s, and strength 6.
Okay.
3s. You don't have any minuses to hit or anything fancy.
I'm not. Maybe in a strap, but I'm not gonna use it using all that stuff. What's this?
That's not my role. Sorry.
Toughness 8.
Okay, so wounding on 5s.
That was no good.
Yep, minus 2 flat 2.
So 5 ups. Kills them.
Do they have deadly demise?
They do not.
Okay.
All right. So you can pile in that unit more on the objective if you want.
Yeah, I can. Yes.
Not getting close to the wall because you don't want Rodicus to come get them.
I think they're good right now. They don't.
Okay.
They don't want to be anywhere near Rodicus.
All right.
Same scenario-ish over there. Just better wounds. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Help this 5.
So we will be wounding on 3s. Eight minus 2 flat 2.
8 5 ups.
Check 6s.
So you said they're 2 each?
Yep.
I'm going to lose 5 of them.
Cool.
All right. And we'll swing back. So we'll just start with them, because that's the only thing I can hit back with. So we have 5 left, so we'll have 6 attacks. I'm sorry, 5 left, so we'll have 10 attacks. And hitting on 3s. See if this guy gives him anything. And so I'll lead in this. So 5s are going to be critical wounds, which are going to be lethal. So in other words, I'm auto wounding on 5s and 6s. So these will all
solid
auto wound because they're lethal. And then these miss, so you just have 5 at minus 1 damage.
All right. 5 at 4 up. You're going to kill 1.5 guys.
All right. And then the
Gives you
Hot Springer, it's got 4 attacks. Again, same thing. So we have 1, and we're hitting on 3s. So, and then it's going to be Strength 5, Toughness 4. So 2 more at minus 2 in this one.
2 more at minus 2. So 5 ups. Both go through.
So 2 damage each on that one.
Ooh, you'll kill the wounded guy and another one. Definitely keep that objective.
All right. So at the end of your turn, what'd you score, sir?
Probably just the one objective over here for 2 points.
All right. Now you do have the option of discarding Cleanse, or keeping it, because you could get it right there if you wanted to.
Oh, you can keep it to the next phase.
You can keep it if you wanted to.
Turn.
That's what if you want to.
Okay. Then
that one you scored, so we'll keep that as the score.
Okay.
And then we're going to go up 2 each. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase, and here's what we did. Moved everybody up here. I did move that objective over because of the game we're playing, and put it more closer to the great and clean one. Drop these guys in from Deep Strike. They're allowed to come in because I have the Shadow of Chaos in the No Man's Land. They can come in 6 inches away from the Vindicare, but because of the game, I can't drop on the objective, so I got to hopefully charge the Vindicare and get that objective, so I can get 8 points on that one. Also, I moved that objective for the Beast of Nurgle, where I controlled that one. So I moved that closer to that, so now it's within 6 inches of his deployment zone, so I can get 5 points on that objective. The Beast of Nurgle are doing my cleanse. I don't know if I went over this, but I got deploy teleport homers, and I got cleanse. So the Beast of Nurgle are going to do my deploy teleport homers in the middle of the battlefield, and cleanse is actually going to be these guys on that objective there. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't do both. I have to do one or the other. So I'm going to deploy teleport homers on this one because the beast can't do 2 actions. So he's going to do my action, deploy teleport homers, and those guys are just going to just stay there because I need them to charge. So yeah, that's all. And you did something. You spent the CP.
I used a stratagem called Mists of Deimos to move these guys 6 inches back. They have the deep strike ability, so I could have put them back into reserves, but I'd like to be able to use them this turn without a 9-inch charge.
Exactly, because you probably are going to need it going in Eroticus, right? Maybe.
Ideally, hopefully.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start with Eroticus, and we're going to do shooting. So Eroticus does have the stems of brackish filth. These are going to be, it's a D6. It's within 12. I'm going to do it onto, I'm actually going to do it onto these guys here. So, because I can see them from here. Oh, sorry, dude. See them from here to there. They will get some cover because they're not fully seen. But so this is going to be 2d6 for 3. That was bad. I'm going to re-roll one of those. Spend the CP for a 1. So that worked out good. So still 3. So we're going to, it's going to be, these are devastating wounds and ignores cover, and they're tolerant. So strength 7, toughness 4. So we need 3s. And no rerolls.
AP.
So just one, -2.
-2, ignoring cover.
Yep.
Okay. 5 up. Nope.
One damage.
Okay.
That was so uneventful.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been way worse. All right, so then we'll go to the Great Unclean one over here. And he'll go into that unit. Does he have a shooting weapon? 12 inches. It is Putrid Vomit. Let's do that. D6 plus 3 into that unit over
The
in
10
the
man?
corner there. So we're going to have 9.
Oof.
That's what I needed out of Rodicus. And then it's going to be ignores cover and tolerance. So strength is 5, toughness is 4. So we're looking at 3s. So we have 6 at minus 2, 1 damage.
6, 5 ups. Not
Pretty good.
bad. Kill a guy.
Killed one. All right, so now we're going to go with my drones. The drones here are going to go into, let's go into that back 10-man unit just to make them narrow some of them down. So we're going to have 2 D3 shots. So that's 2, that's 6. They are hitting on 4s. That's pretty good. And they do a blast, which I should actually get 3 more shots. That was a 6. 6s are lethal. These 3s miss. So we have 6 at -0.
6 at 3 up.
So you hit them all the way.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Perfect.
All right, so that's going to be it for my. That's going to be it for my shooting. We're going to go into charges, and we're going to have these drones charge that 5-man unit, and they are not beasts, so I got to go over that unit. And a 5, will a 5 get me there? We'll double check. Great Unclean one into these guys. A 9 will definitely do there. And then we're going to have that unit go into your Vindicare. And a 6 is just enough to get there.
Yep.
All right, so I'll move all this stuff and be back. All right, guys, moved all this stuff in. I did actually forget to tell you I was charging the Great Unclean one in there as well. I did re-roll this to try to get them over this. So I wanted to get on this side or that side so I can get the Unclean one, and I failed it anyway. Still rolled a 5. Moved in here. This has some pretty tricky things now with the new rule base-to-base contact. So I have 2 guys, I have 3 guys, 4 guys outside this wall, 5 and 3 guys inside, or 4 guys inside that wall, and they can all fight vertically up, which is good because it can't base them, so they have to just be within vertical range. Still trailing them back to get this objective. And then I went into here with Rodicus, moved into here. So he does, he's going to fire his Overwatch onto this thing and with his Vindicare.
Yep. Gonna target the character.
Targeting the Scrivenger.
Yep, using the Exodus pistol. 3 shots. We're gonna hit on 6s. So 1 6 that is going to ignore cover.
Just do more 1. Does it ignore my invul?
No.
So 5 up.
1. I gotta wound you still, I think.
Oh, okay.
It has devastating wounds, not lethal hits. Yeah. So what's its toughness?
Toughness is 5.
So 4 up. Bummer.
All right, so nothing. All right, so I'm just gonna. We'll just stay there.
We'll still have to take a battle shock test, sadly.
I have to take a battle shock.
Yep.
All right, so I'll do it because that happens automatically. And 5. Actually, I am still within the Shadow of the War, or Shadow, so I +1 on the battle shock test, so I will pass it with the 6.
Cool.
All right. And we'll just go right into there, and we'll go with, guys, I'm flipping through my cards here. And I don't. If you guys haven't gotten the cards from GW, I know some people like to print them out. Some people, I like them. They're good. They're cool. So I enjoy the cards. I like them. So here's what we got. We got. I got 7 of them that can fight. We're going to have 14 attacks. So 13, 14. We are hitting on 3s with lethal hits. At least 1s, 2s will miss. That was a 4. I don't know if the scrivenger gives me anything. Oh, while he's leading the unit, I will get sustain hits, which means I will have 4 more hits because of my 6s. And then
It's T4.
T4 to toughness 4.
Strength 4.
So I'm strength 4, so 4s. So get rid of these.
4.
So you have that many.
7. 8.
7 at -1.
I have 8. Sorry. Cool. I guess I can just roll your dice.
That's up to you, dude.
Don't want to roll your chaos dice. 4 up invulns. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he's dead. Cool.
All right. So we will. Well, let's. All right. So that's it. We will go to now. We'll just go to the Great Unclean One. So he's going to have. Fail Sword is. We're going to do the swipe attack, which is going to be 12 shots or 12 attacks. They are lethal. Yeah, or do we? How many we got left over there? Full squad?
Yeah. 5 men.
Or do we do the Doomsday Bell? But I don't have anybody within. I don't have anything within. Yeah, we'll just do the strike. Yeah, we'll do the Doomsday Bell. We'll do that. Well, it's to be 6 attacks. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. It is lethal hits. And then it's going to be strength 7, toughness
4, so 3.
3.
Yeah. Cool.
So we have that many at -1, 2 damage.
So 4 ups. Ouch. 1, 2, 3 die.
Yep, 2 damage. All right. Rodicus. Jump over here. Rodicus will do the 7 attacks. Kill any of them. What's their? They have an invuln?
No.
No. So if that's going to be minus. That's going to be -3. So they're going to get a 6 up, 3 damage each. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, they are lethal, so that's going to go through. And then it's going to be strength 8, so 2s again. So of that many, we got 5 at 6 up.
5 at 6 up.
And save 1. 3 damage each. All right, sir, you get to fight back here.
Okay. They'll take their 3 attacks apiece, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 2 minus 2 flat 2s.
2 minus 2, 5 ups. Hit them both.
Solid.
All right. So then to my turn. You get to fight. Actually, you still,
Oh, yeah,
you
with
still
everything.
get to fight, man.
Yeah. Those two guys hitting on 3s, unless he has -1 at all.
Not the minus.
Okay. And probably wounding on 6s.
Yeah, toughness. Yeah, toughness for
Nothing.
12.
And this guy over here has 3 attacks. And 6s. 1 -2, flat 2.
Okay, saves it.
Good you.
All right. So at the end of my turn. So I'm going to actually keep cleanse, and I'm going to deploy telepoint homers. We'll score already, and that'll be that is going to be 3 points. I'm also going to get 8 points for controlling his objective, and I'm going to get 5 points for controlling that one in the middle, or that on my next turn. I think that's on my next turn, right? That's on my next turn.
No, you get it at the end of this turn, right?
I get him at the end
you
of my
control it, right?
But I don't score until the end of my. I don't score
to the command phase.
We'll have to look it up. Let's look. All right, guys, we were right. Scored at the end of the turn, so we will be back after this. After the Jake's movement phase. All right, we are back after Jake's movement phase. Jake, the card you drew.
We have capture enemy outpost, which have to control your objective marker at the end of the turn.
We didn't go up. Did you go up yet?
Yeah, I put us both to 1.
Okay.
We have a group of paladins with Kaldor Drago coming in. He has a built-in +3 to the charge, and then he has the Warlord trait for the extra +1 on charges. So they'll get a +4 on the charge. We scooted these
cleansing
guys.
this one.
Pardon?
Are you cleansing this one?
Yeah.
With
Calidus is going to cleanse
right.
cleanse the objective. These guys just moved their 12 inches over, and these guys shifted over 6 inches, so we could hopefully get a full unit charge there. These guys hopped over to fight them.
Finish those guys off.
These guys are hopefully just going to play with your Nurglings. I don't think either of them are going to die.
Hey, man, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right, so and you're keeping both capture outpost and cleanse as of right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, excellent.
Cool.
Shooting.
I guess I didn't really think through the paladin's shooting because that guy's there. Should I?
Want to drop him back?
Yeah, he can fall back because he didn't fail the battle shot.
He did, right.
Okay, so then yeah, he could fall back and help secure that.
Right.
Opens up some shooting there. They failed, so they're not pulling out.
Yeah, so these guys failed battle shock. This guy passed battle shock. This guy passed battle shock. And Jake dropped back there. Fall back so he can shoot with his Terminators there.
Invisibility is model to model still.
Model to model, yep.
Okie dokie. I guess we'll start with these guys shooting at this guy's wing. You think
all right.
I'll see?
Yep.
You're definitely going to get cover. There's no AP to it though.
So that's still
their armor.
6.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
it's 5. They got rid of demon saves, but they legitimately made everything a 6-up save. So I'm on my invulns anyway.
We're going to do in two groups. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, but one's a character. So I guess we'll just do the character first for simplicity's sake. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 6s. Yeah, they were toughness 8.
Yeah, toughness 8.
So nothing from the character. We'll do this twice. The second round, we're going to take 4 dice out.
Okay.
3s.
So we have no lethal hits or nothing like that?
No, nothing fancy.
6s.
And 6s. Just 1.
It's tough. 5 up. Failed it. 6 up. Failed it. So 1 down to 1. That's a 6-up invuln. I'm sorry, 6-up feel no pain from the great unclean one.
And next burst, we took 4 out. 3s. And
it's a lot of bolter fire. This will be good against T3 models.
6s. Yeah, 1 again.
Failed it. Failed it. So one's gonna be down to one's dead.
This 5-man's going to shoot here. Rapid fire.
Okay. It's a lot of bolter fire, man.
5 guys hitting on 3s.
That was a lot of 1s and 2s, bro.
Story of my life. And 6s. 1. Consistently 1.
Nope. One's down to 3. Do these guys have pistols?
No. These guys are going to fire everything at this.
Okay.
We'll do it in 2 clusters. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 still.
If it changes anything, man, he gives. I do get a 4 up on all this because of Epidemus.
It's fine. I don't really have better targets. Hitting on 3s.
Better. That's a 4, dude. That's a 4. Dude,
it's a 4.
It was a 4. We kind of play it if we can see it that way. It's a 4.
And T5.
T5.
So you're doing this on 5s.
Better. That's really good. And then 4 ups because of Epidemus. So 2 damage, 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So that's gonna kill 3 of them.
And then we'll do that again. So we're just letting that ride.
Yeah, 5 up.
Feels so unnatural.
It does, but we can see what it is. It's not like we can see if it's a 6 or a 4 or anything.
And 5s.
2.
Yep.
One more die. It's picking off Plague Bears.
Let me see what Keldor Drago has. And these Paladins, there's 3.
Okay.
All right, Keldor Drago has 2 shooting weapon profiles. We're going to use Scourging first. 3 shots, Anti-Demon 2, ignores cover. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
Anti-demon?
Anti-Demon 2+.
Okay.
So 3 minus 2 flat 2s.
All right, so 4 ups. Save 2. 1 of them. Damage?
4. 2 apiece.
2 each?
Yep.
All right, he is down to 16. Oh, he's down to 18, actually.
Stormbolter from Drago as well. 2s.
I'm just going to put Rodicus up here.
And 6s. Nothing. We'll do the 2 Stormbolters in the Paladin squad. 3. Paladins might actually be better. Another weapon skill is their ballistic skill appears to be as well. So 2s to hit.
No devastating or anything? Lethal?
No, not on the bolters, just rapid fire.
Lame, dude.
Lame. On 6s. 2 no APs.
6-1.
And then we have
Down to 17.
3 Psy Cannons. Yeah, technically they have the banner as well, but I didn't put that in there. Psy Cannons are 3 shots apiece. Hitting on 2s, no special rules. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. Fives. 1. Yeah, minus
Good.
1.
That's it. 4 up.
Okay. Cool. The tank is going to shoot your
Nurglings.
Stormbolter. 3s. Toughness.
Probably 2s.
Okay. So then 2, no APs.
2 at no AP. 6 ups. Oh, 2 damage.
Just 1 damage piece, yeah.
All right, so that does kill a base.
Cool.
All right, charges.
Yep, we're going to take the +4 on the pallies.
All right.
So, 5 on the dice. 5 on the dice.
Should be good.
Yeah.
That's going to be 9 inches.
Yeah, yeah. We'll hold off on that charge. These guys. Oh, yeah.
They're in. Okay.
And these guys.
All right. They're in.
They're in. The tank into your Nurglings.
They're in.
And
what do you want to do?
The big one is this to there.
All right.
I don't even remember what it is. Probably going to be re-rolling that.
Yeah, not a 6.
All right, being CP, my last one for re-roll.
We'll double check that and be back. All right, so I don't have any fight first or anything. So here's what we did. We moved these guys up here. He was able to get, looks like maybe 3 of them on this objective for OC3, and maybe just 1 on there for OC4. The great unclean one is OC6. I still own that one. Then we piled in this way, and yeah, here we go. I have nothing to interrupt with, so it's all you, sir.
Okay, I'm going to start with Kaldor. Is 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, anti-demon 2.
All right.
So 2s. And my fingers worked.
2s.
2s. So there are 4 minus 4 flat 3s.
4 up. Save 2 of them. I'm sorry, 1 of them. So I'm going to take 9 damage.
Okay.
It goes down to 7.
And the paladins, 4 attacks apiece.
So guys, at the start of the fight phase, I do have to declare this. Virtual blessings will go onto the Paladin squad. I have to select an enemy unit within 18 inches. And then if it's visible, then each time an attack by a demon is allocated to this, it's +1 on damage.
Hitting on 2s?
Yeah. And then wounding on...
He's T12.
Yeah, T12.
So 6s. Two at -2 flat 2.
4 ups. Saved them both.
Solid.
But he is degraded now. What does that mean? I just subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay.
So now we're going to go over to... Where would you like to start, sir?
So let's do these guys.
All right.
I'm going to do the character first. He's going to reroll all hits and all wounds against that guy because your guy's a character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're good.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling. And wounding on 6 is rerolling.
Yeah, toughness 12.
Yep, 6 is rerolling. So 2 minus 2 flat 2.
2 minus 2, so it's going to be 4 up. And then, so save 1 of them, and then we have a flat 2 damage.
Yep.
So flat 2, so then we have a 4 up for me.
Nice.
That was because of Shadows of Chaos and the enhancement that I gave him that was called the Blessings of Nurgle, I think it is. Endless Gifts.
3 more dice. Okay. So the 9 guys attacking him, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 6s.
And 6s.
Yeah, it's killing me. Your toughness is phenomenal.
2. Yeah,
Minus
even if
two
I'd have
flat
brought Death Guard, you'd have been at 5s and 6s the whole time. 4s. Flat 2.
Yep.
6-1. So he's down to 19.
All right.
This I'm going to be have the great unclean ones. Got your drones.
Yep.
These guys here are going into the drones, which are only toughness 8.
Just winning your whole army on 6s. So 3s. A 6 in.
Now that one was officially cocked.
Yeah, 100%. And 6s. I don't know. 1. Minus 2 flat 2.
5.
Solid.
And it's not helping that I'm making legitimately all my saves.
And then we just have the Rhino attacking her
So they are minus. He is minus. They are -1 to hit now.
They are. Okay.
Because they're in melee. Not that that matters. I think they're just tied up. The Rhino and the Nurglings just. I just envision Nurglings right now just chewing on the tires and treads of legitimately the Rhino.
Climbing in the tailpipe.
Exactly.
All the fun stuff. Oh, the Rhino has a hunter-killer missile. I didn't realize that. So 3 attacks, hitting on 5s instead of 4s because of the -1.
Yep.
1 hit. Strength 6. 2.
Choose. 6 up. Nope. 1 takes the damage.
Is he within range for Feel No Pain?
No.
Okay.
No. Got to be within 6.
All right, you get to clobber me back.
All right, so we'll just start over here with the great unclean one because
you want to do one of the ones that will stop me from doing an attack back.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So we have.
I'll have to tell you how to play.
Nah, but it makes sense. So we have 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. These are lethal. The rest of these miss. And then 4s. So 3 at -1.
3 at 4 up. Damage?
One damage.
Where's the set? I'm sorry.
That was right there.
Okay, so he's dead.
All right. So now, I cannot. So the new rule, guys, is you can pile in within 3 inches and get within engagement range, but I'm not going to do that. Or if I can't do that and get it within engagement range, I can pile in towards the closest objective, but I have to finish within range of that objective, and I can't do that either. So in current turn, I can't move those guys. So now we're going to go with the. I'll just start over here with no. You know what? Let's go with the great unclean one since I have this card out.
Well, it's the existing fight sequence, so then I would go with these guys.
Oh yeah, you're right. Go ahead. I forgot you had guys in combat.
It's again hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s, so nothing scary for you. Just spreading your gifts. 1 -2 flat 2.
Good. All right, so I didn't see that. So guys, that came from these guys here. I forgot about. Sorry. So I'm going to actually not even worry about those guys, to be quite honest with you, and just try to. Should I just try that, or maybe I should just try to pick these 2 guys up at the same time I do that? Let's see. He has. All right, so I'm just gonna put them all into those 2 guys. Hitting on 2s. They are lethal. And then wounding on 3s. So 4 at -1.
4 up. 1.
Save them. Yep, 1 guy will die. It's damage 2. Unless you have a feel of pain.
That's the small squad or big squad?
That was a small squad. All right, so now we will pile in here with this drone. Get within that objective. And then attack here. All right, 2 attacks from the foul mouth. So it's going to be the foul mouth parts from the mounts. And those are hitting on 4s. And then they're wounding on strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. And so we're just going to have 2 at -1.
4 up. Good.
And then we have plague swords, which are going to be 2, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. And then we just have one at -1.
4. Goes through. Damage.
1 damage. And then we'll swing over here with Rodicus. So Rodicus is going to do... So these are going to be good.
Defensive profile, toughness 5, -1 to the wound roll if your strength is higher than their toughness, and 4+ in feel no pain against mortals.
Okay. So basically, so he is degraded 1 through 7. So I'm degraded. So I'm going to be hitting on 3s anyway. I'm going to use the big strike, which is going to be lethal hits, which is going to be the Gar rod, and they're going to be damage 4.
Okay.
Because of the psychic thing that I had to kick off in the front in the face. That's going to be 7 attacks, because I can't go into the character because it's not precision. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. And 6s are lethal.
3 of them going right through.
And then it's going to be strength 8, toughness 5.
5
So
with
3s.
the -1 to the wound roll.
So 4s.
Yeah.
That makes a big deal.
5 are going through.
5 at -3.
Let me double check their invuln real quick. Assuming I get that.
Yeah, I think it's I can't remember if it's a 4 up or 5 up.
Paladins are 4 invuln. Okay. Show me what you got, boys. Ouch. 3 of them just get splattered.
3 of them dead. All right, at the beginning of your turn, sir, or end of your turn, what did you score?
I think just 2 points for cleanse.
2 points for cleanse. And you do have this.
Oh, 3 points for cleanse.
3 points for cleanse, and you do hold this one.
Okay.
So you're going to have 2 points for that as well.
Okay.
At the end of your turn. Okay. And then, so I'm going to keep
2.
I'm going to keep cleanse. And I'm going to bring it down, which is going to be destroy vehicle or monster. That's the only thing is right there, right?
Yeah.
It's the only vehicle or monster you have on the table. It's going to go up to 2. I think I'll just keep that at the moment. All right, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, so I am back after my movement phase. So what we did was ended up still having this objective. So unless he takes it from me at the end, I should get another 2 points for that. I moved this objective back. It was right there. I moved it back. It's not quite in his deployment zone, so it's still only worth 5 points. The other one is in his deployment zone, so it's actually worth 8 points. Guess I could have moved that one back further, but it doesn't matter. And then I moved everybody over here. He had a 10-man paladin squad here that interceptors that. What did you do?
We used the Missive Demos stratagem, and we put them into reserve this time.
Because basically he moved these guys, and that to charge that unit, but he picked them up. He's still holding this one. I kept Rodicus in. Actually, he's got to take a battle shock test because he's below half. So I get +1, and he's good. And he does get to heal D3 for 3. So he's up to 10. Part of the Shadow of the Warp for demons, or Shadow of Chaos. And yeah, so that's where we are. Try to get, because I pulled Bring It Down, I got to kill a vehicle or monster. So the only vehicle on the board is this. So I moved my Beast of Nurgle over here. And that's where we are. So shooting, done. I have no shooting. So let's go into charges. Beast of Nurgle going into that. A 1 is not going to, the 2 is not going to do it. I'm going to re-roll that, so we'll spend a CP for 11. That should get him in. We'll actually bring him around here. And then that's it. So let's go to fighting. So we'll start with obviously the Beast of Nurgle who charged. You know what? I might just try to get. I'm gonna try to get these guys into that callus. And a 6. Not sure if that's gonna do it. This needs a 7, right?
Yeah, looks like a 7.
All right. All right, so here we go.
I'm going to use her ability to make your rerolls cost 1 more going forward. I forgot to do that earlier in the game.
Cost rerolls?
Yeah, rerolls will cost 2 now.
All right, so Putrid Appendages. It's going to be 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And they are devastating wounds. So these miss. And it's going to be strength 6 to toughness.
8 or 9?
So I need 5s.
Either way.
Either way. I did get 1 mortal wound because that's devastating.
Toughness 9.
And then I hit 2. So it's going to be 2 at -1. I think you're good.
Yeah, I think its armor is 3.
All right, and then just take 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal.
You know, I haven't even fought with the Nurglings in that thing.
Oh, yeah, you should.
No, we'll worry about that later. All right, so it's your turn.
Okay.
It is your alternate fight now.
So these guys have fight first. They're going to go in the fight first sequence before you. But they're in the fight first sequence because they have fight first. 3s and 6s to wound. 1 minus 2 flat 2.
1 minus 2. 4 up. Nope. 4 up. Good.
2 damage.
1 more time. Nope, takes 1.
And then the
well, 1 less dice there. So
character over there rerolling hits and wounds.
All right. So he's at 18.
Oh, he hits on 2s. So all of them hit. Wounding on 6s, rerolling. Rerolling.
Nothing. All right.
And you don't have any other charges.
Nope.
So then it goes to the next fight sequence.
Right.
Existing combat. I'll select this one first. We'll do Kaldor Drago. Hitting on 2s. Anti-Demon 2. No rerolls. Oop, not a roll. Anti-Demon 2. So 4 minus 4 flat,
5
flat 3s.
All right, so I'll take 3 of them. What is it?
Flat 3 apiece.
That 3. It's down to 1.
Cool. And
That heal was good. Can kill Rodicus right here.
4. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 6s. 1 minus 2 flat 2.
Here we go. I need a 5 up. Nope, I don't have enough to. He does have deadly demise.
Okay.
Not enough 1. Eroticus is off the board. So we will go with.
They are going to take their 3-inch towards.
The objective.
Oh, it does it have to be directly or just closer to?
It's got to be within the range of the objective.
Oh, okay. So
you got to finish it within 3 inches of the objective. Yeah. So I'll go here. See if I can pick those guys up. All right, so we have 2, 4 for the foul mouth parts. Just 1.
Keep your mouth parts away from my guys.
And then 3s. -1.
4 up. Nope.
2 damage.
There's a wounded guy in there anyway, so he's taking a dive.
And then the other thing I needed 3s. I got 2 of those. 4s, nothing. So I get to fight back now. Or
There's
whatever
4
you want to do.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only one that makes sense. This is the only other guy left, which you'll splatter him. Right? Well, actually, yeah, I'll do the one guy here.
You might as well.
You're gonna kill him before he
You might as
do
well.
anything. 6s. No. Okay. Now you can use your. You just want me to go through.
Yeah,
Okay.
just finish it.
4. So then this is against the drone.
I honestly was not worried about that one dude.
Yeah. He's just tickling him. And 6s.
That's
So
pretty
3
good.
minus 2 flat 2s. 2.
2 of them. 5s. Okay. 2 damage each.
Yep.
That's going to kill this one guy.
If that's the case, they will move to this objective.
But it's still.
Oh, there's still a drone in there.
Still a drone in there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. They're just going to move to him.
Yeah, they can't quite move yet, man. All right, so great unclean one. I think what we're going to do is probably go into. I think I'm going to go into that big squad with the Bale Sword, which is going to be. Yeah, we'll do the 12 attacks just to see what kind of damage it will do. Hitting on 2s. And is lethal. And then wounding on it's 6. Those guys are going to be +/-1 toughness, so it's going to be 2s.
Cool.
Because
Yep.
So
A ton.
that many. Yeah, -1.
4 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 damage piece?
1 damage each. So just kill 2. All right. At the end of my turn, I did not get Bring It Down, which I am going to discard and go up to 2 CP. I did get Cleanse, though, for just 2 objective, actually. So I'm going to get...
My tank's going to hit your beast.
4. Go ahead. Go ahead, do it.
Yep.
Their toughness 9.
Nothing.
Okay. So I did get Cleanse for, I believe, 4. Well, we'll see it in the score. And then, yeah, so that's it. You got rid of Capture Enemy Outposts last time? Oh, wait.
No, I didn't.
Did you try to? So we'll be back after the score. All right, guys, we are back after Jake's movement phase. Jake, what card did you draw?
Engage on all fronts. So I have to have guys wholly within 3 quarters. If I have that at the end of the turn, I'll get 5 victory points for it. If I only have 2 quarters, I'll get.
I think it's 4 and 3, right?
Yeah, you get +1 for it being a tactical mission. But
Gotcha.
yeah, it's 2 and 4 usually, but +1
Gotcha.
for tactical.
Excellent.
Still have Capture Enemy Outpost.
Which looks like you're trying to do right there.
Yeah, if I get a charge off over there, I don't even need to kill them. They have OBSEC 0, so I just need to get close. We move this objective 6 inches closer to your zone.
So now it's worth 5 points.
Paladins are moving over. That 10-man interceptor squad that used Mists of Demos last turn came down here. They're 9 inches from 3 targets. And then this lone guy that was over here just came over here to help.
Mm-hmm. Hit engage.
With engage, yeah.
All right. And that thing stayed in combat.
Oh, yeah.
And shooting.
Boosting. Let's do it. We'll do this guy, rapid firing Nurglings.
Did he advance?
Nope.
Okay.
He just moves 12.
Nice.
And wounding on
Toughness 3.
3s. 1, no AP.
6 up. Nope. 1 takes damage. See why you shoot at your own Nurglings, man.
So this guy is a monster?
What's that? Yeah.
So I can shoot him at a -1 with these guys.
Okay.
Correct?
You can shoot him at it with, yeah.
Yeah. So we did the one over there. We'll do the tank into Nurglings.
Okay.
Just storm bolters. In combat, -1, so force. And 3s.
3s.
2 no APs.
6 up. Saved 1.
Nice.
That in range, so Well, he'll go down to 2.
Slowly, very slowly.
Slowly, exactly. Guys, I realize that I forgot he can shoot in combat, so, but not a big deal.
We're going to do the cannons from this squad into, I guess we'll do it into here, because I don't want you healing your guys.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. And
When that should kill them, they're going to heal anyway.
wounding on, there's T8 for beasts, strength 8.
They're toughness 9.
9, okay, so only 2 anyway. So these are -1 flat 2s.
-1 flat 2. Saved 1. And I am not in, I think they're 5 up. Yeah, so save 1 -2, you said?
Yep.
Or flat 2, I mean. So one's going to go down to heck, man, I just had the card. What's going on here? 5.
All right, and then Dragos, shots.
Still into them as well?
Yeah, just everything at them. He gets 3 attacks with Scourging, hitting on 2s, anti-demon 2, ignore cover. 2s, and 2s. So you have 3 -2 flat 2.
5 up. Take 2. Flat 2, you said?
Yep.
Down to 1.
And then his Storm Bolter, which is not rapid fire range, on 2s and on 6s. We have, this is all one squad.
Yep.
Okay. This squad is going to shoot this squad.
Okay.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them still.
Pick off that one beast, man.
Are any of them? Some of them will be in rapid fire. 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
5 of them. 6.
Yeah, so
6
these here, 6 in rapid fire, 4 not.
Squad staying alive, man. Bouncing in and out of the warp. See if we can pick up this one beast of Nurgle.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. That's not.
We're not 6s.
Yeah, 6s. And they heal to full. There we go. Jeez, okay. 2. 2 no APs.
All right. So 5 ups.
Show me what you got.
He dies. So, and then unless you shoot at the other one, I'm not even going to mark the dice.
And I think the only thing left to shoot is Calidus.
Mm-hmm.
She has precision on her gun.
Can she do 6 wounds?
She's going to target hard. Does your character heal as well?
No.
Okay, she has precision on her gun. It's Torrent D6. Bringing it up now. Anti-infantry, which your guys are not infantry.
Right. So it's going to be toughness 10.
So she'll wound on 6s. So D6 attacks, Torrent 2, wounding on 6.
I got 1.
1 at -2 flat 1.
Saved it.
Perfect.
And then he'll heal.
That's it for my shooting. On to charges. We will do this one over here first.
Okay. Is it?
Super in.
And charge here.
Yeah, those guys will charge. Yeah.
There with 3. Nothing like just getting it, Jake.
Have to go into engagement or into base to base if you can.
And then where do you want to go with these guys?
We're gonna try I guess we have we're gonna do Calidus to here.
All right.
Trade a 9. I will command point
not
that.
get it with the 1 on there.
Yep, gonna command point. Nope.
All right.
So then now I have to bring these guys in. We're gonna declare the charge here.
Okay.
We'll still get it close enough if we need to. So 9.
11.
Just gonna stay outside of engagement range of that guy. So we'll get the 8 points for
Holding it.
holding.
I'll be back at the move. All right, so here's what we got, guys. Coming back, piled in there, went into here, went into there. They got to fight first, guys, and now the fight first is these guys have to fight first. So, so that's where he can start, or you can actually start here if you want to, because it is part of that same. It's just my interrupt. I can interrupt anywhere now.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay,
that's fine. Okay, so character first, 5 attacks, rerolling hits, rerolling wounds.
pretty good.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 6s, rerolling. Rerolling. Nothing.
I am going to spend 2 and interrupt this.
I'm going to go with the rest of that unit too.
Go ahead. I'm jumping the gun on you, Jake. But pretend that didn't happen.
3s. He was very excited.
I was, man. Because I never get to fight with their ridiculous Islamics.
Yeah, 6s.
3 of them?
3 minus 2 flat 2.
All right. 3 4-ups. And then 4 4-ups. So I'll take 2 more. He's down to... Oh, that's 16. You have any more attacks coming out of there?
Nope.
All right.
You can do your interrupt.
So I'm gonna interrupt. So we'll use the Slamix first. So he's going to have the Acidic Null, which is 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Then we have the Looping Shears. I think that just says I don't have my glasses on. So it's going to be 4 hitting on 3s. That's pretty going to add lethal. And then it's going to be Strength 6 to Toughness 4, so 3s again. Just 1. And now we have 3 of them, I'm sorry, at AP 2.
Okay. So 5s. 1.
And 3 damage each.
Doing it on the wounded guy.
All right. Now we will do the Beast of Nurgle. So he'll have 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. That was a 4. And then it's going to be Strength 6, so 3s. No rerolls, and it is Devastating Wounds, so but I don't have any. Okay. So just 2 at -1.
Okay, 4-ups.
There you go. It's your turn to do all the saving.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just dump all their attacks into your squad. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can do whatever you want to do.
3s.
And these are
that was not a 6.
This is Toughness.
Huge.
Yeah.
10, 9.
9 and 10.
Okay, I like that it carries over onto your character. The lower toughness.
4?
What's
this?
Strength 6.
Oh, Strength 6, okay. What's the damage?
-2 flat 2. So you said it's 8 is the unit toughness?
No, it's 9.
We're going off the character?
No, I go off the Bird, Beast, and Nurgle.
Oh, the beasts are 9. Okay.
Yeah, the character's 10.
Oh.
So either way, it's still 5.
Yeah. -2, flat 2.
So we're going to go 5 up. So that's pretty good. Took 2. Flat 2?
Yep.
It's going to be 7. Down to 3.
We'll heal. Yeah. It's like they did nothing.
Thanks for coming. They did screw that objective, though.
So, Paladins.
This is where I should have put my attack in.
Paladins will do their 4 attacks each, hitting on 2s. And strength 6.
So
3s.
Yeah.
5 -2 flat 2s.
Unless we're supposed to be using Epidemius's.
No, yeah, I think you used
I
the
think
character.
the squad,
or
right?
the squad.
Flat 2?
Yep.
Save 2 of them. Damage?
2 apiece.
2 each?
Yeah. And then Caldor Drago is gonna do 2s to hit, 2s to wound. He has anti-demon 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 -4 flat 3s. That was good.
Yeah. Flat 3?
Yeah. Just 2 more. Splat, splat.
All right. What'd you score, sir? Oh, beast. I get to go over
Yeah,
there.
you could go with beasts or
I'll go with
tank
the
or the other.
I'll go with the other.
The drone or the tank.
The drone. Okay. Keep jumping the gun, man, and the Nurglings. All right, so we have 2 attacks from. We're gonna go here. 2 attacks from Foulmouth. Just 1, and it does wound. So -1.
4. Nope.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
3s.
Killing me, Smalls.
That one misses.
Literally.
Your turn, sir.
Okay. There's 3 models left in
Yeah,
there.
3.
Hitting on 3s. Toughness was huge.
Yeah, Dolphins 9,
9,
8.
8, so 5s. Have I been rolling 6s to wound on all this stuff the whole game?
I don't remember.
It's supposed to be 5s. For that, at least. I think the shooting was definitely...
Yeah, the shooting was 6s. No, I think you've been rolling 5s on that.
Okay.
Takes 2. What's a
2 damage apiece.
all right? That will get them.
Cool. And you will all consolidate closer to this. So let's go outside it so you're not shooting.
All right. So you have now I believe you have more models than me on it.
3.
They have
Those-
5. We're tied, right? You can't. Yeah, they
Yeah,
can't
I
move
can't
yet.
move because they're all based.
Yeah. So
You
I'm.
still have 6.
I have no. We're tied.
Oh, we're tied.
You have 3.
So
I
it's just
have.
test.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the.
Gotta do this. Oh, we gotta do this here
Yeah.
too.
But you fought with that yet? Didn't you?
I shot. I didn't swing.
Okay. Swing.
Okay, swinging. 3s. 2s.
I know, guys. We went a little out of order.
Yeah. So -2 flat 2.
No damage.
2.
Let's go down to 1. I'm going to go with the Great Unclean one. It doesn't matter. I'll go with the Beast into that thing. 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. All right. And then wounding on, it's going to be 3s, 5s, I'm sorry, but 6s will be devastating.
Nice.
So, just 1 at,
2 mortals.
at -1.
1 at 4. Nope.
And then it's
3.
2 damage.
2 damage.
And then, so yeah, you're going to take a total of 4.
We're gonna go down to 5 wounds left on this guy.
All right. You still have to fight with this one guy.
Yeah, one little.
This. I got to go with the Nurglings and the Nurglings
We'll
over
do the one guy. 3s. Sixes. Nothing.
All right, we'll go with the Nurglings, which let's see what they have. 4 attacks, hitting on 5s. They're at lethal. And then it's going to be 6s. Just 1. At no AP.
3s.
Okay. All right. 5 bagger, you think?
Yep. We'll keep doing the Nurglings, I guess. So -1. Hitting at 4, 3, 5s. 5s. 2s. 1 no AP. So whatever you have left to fight back with.
All right, so we have the Nurglings over here. So we have...
Isn't that what we just did?
No, that was over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
So hitting on 5s. That's going to go... That's here. 6s are lethal. And then 6s. So 4 at no AP.
4 3-ups.
Hey, look at the Nurglings killed them. How about that?
How embarrassing.
That actually might have cost you some engage points.
No, I spread it out to where I have. It's only 3 quarters, not 4.
All right, so the great and clean one.
Yep.
Now I'm going to go into this squad here, and we're going to use. I'm not within range of 12 inches of anybody, so I think we're just going to do the big attacks. Now we'll just do the 12 attacks again into that unit, unit that's holding the objective with them. They have a 5-up save, right? I'll go with the Doomsday Bell. So it's only 6 attacks hitting on 2s. And 6s are lethal. And then wounding on 3s. So we have 4 at -1.
4 4-ups. 1 damage.
2 damage. Just chip away. Chip away. All right. So at the end of your turn, what'd you score?
5 for this objective, 8 for this secondary, and
You
4 for
3
engage.
You got 1, 2, 3 corners.
Yep.
All right.
So,
And you're gonna keep. You got capture enemy outpost.
Yep.
And you got 8 points for that in the end of my
Yep.
turn.
So 8 for that, and then 5 for
That's
engage.
pretty good.
8, 13. 13.
So I got overwhelming force, and I got engage on all fronts. And I'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So basically, you saw the score. It was a pretty big turn for Jake, so I got to try to just make it so it's not try to just hold stuff down. So moved, kept everything here, kept this in combat. Moved my Nurglings over here because I got engaged on up front, so I at least want to get this quarter. I got that quarter because of the Great Unclean one, unless he kills on this turn. I got this cable quarter because of those Nurglings, and then I got this table quarter from this unit here. Moved them over here. I'm going to get a charge off, try to take this objective from them, and move this unit here, try to get this objective as well. Kept these in combat, and yeah, so that's where we are. We're going to go to shooting, and I'm going to go with the Great Unclean one, and I'm going to go into these 3 guys here, and so I'm going to be -1 to hit, and we're going to shoot the Plague Flail, which is going to be D6 + 1 for a total of 5. And we're going to be hitting on 3s, 4s now, actually, because I'm shooting on a combat. So I'm only going to hit once. And then it's going to be strength 7, toughness 4. So actually toughness 3, because everything in 6 inches. So that is going to wound.
AP?
It's AP 2.
5s?
2 damage.
That was the squad in combat.
That was no the one. This squad here.
You can target them without seeing them. Bottom floor blocks, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it has to be one of those guys.
Okay.
You're right. Bottom floor, first floor blocking. All right, so that was that. Now we're going to go into. I don't think Epidemus has a gun. He does not. So we're going to just go in charges. So we'll just charge everything here. So this squad first. They're in with the 5. This squad here. They're in with the 12. And I will be back after I move all this. What?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, guys. So he's got the fight first ability right here. So he's going to get to go into the Great Unclean One first before I get to do anything.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I can pause it.
Work is being quiet or loud. The character first, hitting on 2s, rerolling. And wounding on 6s, rerolling.
Yep.
2 minus 2 flat 2.
4 up. Takes them both. Flat 2, you said?
Yep.
Takes 2. So it's going to be 14.
The troops, hitting on 3s.
That's like 2.
Okay. And wounding on 6s. 3 minus 2 flat 2.
4 up. And then 4 up again.
Nice. That was good. Just one.
Go down to 13.
Almost half.
Just chip it away. All right, so we'll go here first. So we'll go with the this unit with the Plague Bringer in it, or the Pots Bringer. So we got 10 attacks. Hitting on, they are lethal. 5s because the Pots Bringer is going to make them lethal on 5s. So we have autos. They wound on 4s. And then it's going to be strength 5, toughness 4. So just one more. So we have 5 at minus. Wait a minute. 5 at minus 1, I believe. Yeah, 5 at minus 1.
Okay. So 3 ups then.
Good. Nice. And then we have the Plague Bringer, which is going to be 4 attacks. Nothing. All right. So we have the other 2 guys. Let's see if Epidemus does anything. Nope. So we have the other 3 guys are going to hit on 4s. 6s are lethals. And just 1.
AP same.
AP same. And then Epidemus has D3 plus 3.
What's his strength?
Strength is going to be strength 5.
Okay. So you won't take the -1 because it's the same as my toughness. It's only for attacks over.
So we have 5 of them, and it's the 3s, and they are lethal. So we got 1, and then strength 5, toughness 5.
Yep.
4s. Just 1.
AP.
AP 2.
So 4 ups. That's it.
All right, that was pretty good for you. You're up, sir.
We'll obviously do here
Yep.
next. 1, 2, 9 guys still.
Oh, he's actually full pop.
Yeah, he healed.
How much you need?
7, 8, sorry.
Dude, here, just put them on. Bye, dude.
Okay. Hitting on 3s,
All right.
wounding on 5s. 5s.
Pretty good. Pretty good roll.
Not terrible. Oh, almost moved that way.
What do you got? 6 of them?
7.
7?
Yeah.
7. And they are going to be 5 ups. That was pretty good. So I'm taking 3. He's down to 4. Any more attacks?
No, none of that squad.
All right, so he's going to go back up.
Of course.
We're going to have the Great Unclean One then go. And I'm just going to keep going into this squad here and try to get less, try to get you off that objective. All right, so we're going to do the bell again, which is going to be hitting on 2s. That was horrible. And then we have 7 to 6. 7 to 3 because you're -1 toughness. So 2 at -1.
2 4-ups. Nope.
2 damage each.
Which squad? This big one?
Yep, big one.
I guess I have to maintain coherency. Can't.
You got your champion there?
Yeah, on the other side.
Oh,
Screws that up a little.
that does mess that up. Your turn, sir. We still have this fight and that one dude here. That's that one guy fought already.
Yeah, is it no? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll do this. Hitting on hitting the Nurgling, so -1, so hitting on 5s. Nothing.
All right, Beast and Nurgle will just go. These miss. Dude, all of a sudden I need 6s on this. 1, no AP. Or AP 1, I think it was.
Okay, it's force.
All right. You right here, sir?
I'm gonna do that guy that's fighting
all right.
big guy first, I guess. 3s, 6s. No.
All right, that was coming from this guy here in the Great Unclean One. So now it's my fight. I'm going to go with this here. So we'll do 6 attacks from the Beast and Nurgle. Hitting on 3s. And I think that... Okay, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on, it's going to be strength 7. I'm sorry, strength 6. So wounding on 3s, looking for 6s. Not only got 2 at -1.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Oh, that's over here.
Yeah, and then the Horticulus Slimix.
Yeah, the building.
One of my favorite models in the game. So we're going to have the Aesthetic Maul for 2. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. That is immortal. So just one mortal one.
Okay.
And then the lopping shears, I should say. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Yeah, just 1. -2.
5s. Nope. Damage.
It is
it's gonna go on the wound
actually
anyway.
yeah, it's going to be 3 wounds. And the other guy will do. Hold on a minute. Exactly. All right, guys. So, guys, we did fix the devastating wounds. It was not just 1 mortal wound; it was 3 mortal wounds. We got it. We took care of it. So
we'll get here. Paladins into this squad.
All right.
4, 2s. The hit roll.
Okay.
All right, so Paladins attacking that squad. This is the hit roll. Moving on to the wounds. T4, 5.
7, 5.
So wounding on 3s. 5 -2 flat 2s.
So 5/5 ups.
That was good.
Yeah, that was really sick. If I had 2, so I'm going to kill 2 of them.
Cool. There's one more left in that squad and then the character.
Yep.
So Drago is hopefully going to clean this up. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. It's a 1. Wounding on 2s. So 4 minus 4 flat 3s.
Oh, you know, it's 4 ups. I keep rolling 5 up as 4 ups. So save 2.
Yeah.
So what's the damage? Flat 3, so that's going to kill 1.
3 on him.
And it's going to put 3 on Epidemus. And he's down to...
Let me get you a objective secure count for those guys. They have the banner upgrades. They're increasing it by 1.
It's going to
Paladins
be...
are 1 apiece, so it's 4. And Drago...
He's down to 5.
Also, so it's... This squad with the banner upgrade is going to count as 6.
Okay.
6 objective secure.
So we'll move him in. I got to base him. And then I fought with... everybody fought over here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody fought here. I didn't fight.
Maybe your Nurglings on the tank?
My Nurglings did not fight.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s. Actually, I think they're lethal. So just 2.
No AP.
No AP.
3s.
Got the Nurglings just chewing on wires.
Ngang, ngang, ngang.
All right, so at the end of my turn, I did get engaged on all fronts. I am on all fronts, so I'm going to max it out for 5. Overwhelming Force is trying to kill something in this phase, which I did not do. But I'm going to put that one back, I think.
It'll be an easy one to get done next turn.
It really will be. So, yeah, I might just hold on to it. So I only got 5 for engaging on fronts. I'll keep that one. We're both going to go up on CP.
Yeah, what'd you use your CP on this turn?
I didn't.
Oh, I thought you had 2 earlier.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But so I did end up getting this back. So I'm going to get 2 for this. I'm going to get 16 for that. I might actually have just maxed out my primaries.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that. So that's a total of 18 plus the 5 for, or 4, whatever it was for engage. And we'll be back at the end of Jake's movement phase. All right, we are back after Jake's movement phase. He got no prisoners and overwhelming force. No prisoners, he's got to just kill units. And overwhelming force, he's got to kill units on objectives. So pretty straightforward stuff. So what did you do in your movement phase?
We moved the 3 interceptors from this spot over here to get an easy charge on Nurglings,
Yep.
hoping to pick up some points for killing a unit. Move this guy over to help secure that as well. And I don't really have anything else.
Everything else has stayed the same.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Shooting.
Everyone can see this guy, so we'll do her torrent shots, 12 inches, D6 torrent. Yep. 6 shots, or 6 hits. Strength 5, so wounding on 6s. 2,
4 ups.
the minus doesn't matter, then yeah.
What's the damage?
I think it's just 1.
Takes 1.
Sweet.
He's down to 12.
Okay. Then the interceptors are also going to shoot, taking -1 because he's in melee. So hitting at 4s. And wounding on 6s. 1 no AP.
Good.
That's it for my shooting game.
Did I fairly believe that you don't have like lethal or devastating on anything? That's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just bolters. I get it.
There's like some ways, tricks to give them it, but like you're paying CP for it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, which may be better in this current. All right. pistols? Anybody?
No. Paladins are going to put their attacks into these guys.
All right, so we're going right to fight phase.
Yep.
Fight first.
Oh yeah, fight first. That's true. Character, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling, wounding on 6s, re-rolling. Wounding on 6s, re-rolling. 1 minus 2 flat 2. And there's 3.
Takes one more. Down to 11.
Troops hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. 1 minus 2 flat 2.
Nope. Takes one more. Down to 10.
Half health. Or half strength.
Do we really want that? Do we want them to fail a battle check?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to declare that charge.
We're there, dude.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'll do this one at least. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, dude. We all knew what was happening.
Getting ahead of myself. Trying to get to work.
So, these guys first in the Nurglings.
Yep. 3s. 4s because of minus 1 to hit melee. That was bad. And 2s. That was 5. So 4 minus 2 flat 2s.
Save 2 of them.
Nice.
So 1 base is going to die. And 1 base is going to be on a wound. On 2 wounds, actually.
And then Calidus. Let's see. Calidus. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s because of the minus 1. This is lethal hits and precision.
So no lethal.
And wounding on 3s. So 1 minus 4 flat 2. Nice. Okay.
Nurglings are like, I don't think so, man. All right, so you get to pick now.
You get to pick now.
Well, you fight first. The fight first happens.
I already went with everyone that charged, and the person whose turn it is not selects first.
So I guess we'll just try to do this.
Okay.
We'll go in with the pot spring. We'll go in with this unit here into him. Well, you're probably going to kill Epidemus first, so let's fight with Epidemus. D6 plus 3 for 4. Hitting on 3s for just 2. That one's lethal. And then we're looking for strength 5, toughness plus 4s. Just 1 at minus 2.
Okay, 4 up.
Save it. Your turn.
Okay, Paladins are going to go into this squad, Drago into that squad.
All right. Where you going first?
Paladins.
All right.
That squad. 2s. And 3s. So 7 minus 2 flat 2s.
7, 5 ups. Ooh, flat 2?
Yep.
So that's going to kill everybody there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
And some damage on the guy.
Yeah, so that's 5 here. So let's see. And then he's only got 2 wounds left because of your Vindicare.
Oh.
So he dies.
Okay. And then Drago.
Drago into
Tallyman.
Epidemus.
Oh, Epidemus, sorry. 2s. 2s. So 4 minus 4 flat 3s.
4 ups. What may I? And does he have deadly demise? He does not. All right. So we'll just go right into
Tank, I think, is gonna. Oh, unless you have attack backs here.
you have attack there and
Oh
there.
yeah, we have a whole bunch of
So
stuff.
we got a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna go with the beast first. Hitting on 3s. This is gonna be right here. I'm sorry, hitting on 4s. Are they lethal? Nope,
Yeah.
they're not lethal.
Oh yeah, they're
And
devastating.
they're devastating. So it's 3s. So just 1.
AP
Yeah, minus 1.
4s. damage.
2 damage. And then Horticulus is going to be. So we'll go with the Null first, which hits, and it's not lethal, so it's going to be hitting on 3. So just 1 at -4. 3 damage.
1 at -4 over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lopping Shears hits on 3s. Just 1. And then wounds on a 3. -2.
5s. Nope,
3 damage.
Whittling me down.
Yeah. They could have hit, dude. They could have been hitting you a lot harder. I've been rolling bad. It's actually a pretty good unit right there.
Yeah.
You're up.
We'll do the tank into your Nurgling. Hopefully I can clean that up and max out that secondary.
Yep.
5s.
Pretty good.
And 2s.
Pretty good.
So 2 no APs.
6s.
Ooh,
6
look at you. He's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. All right, so I'm not going to mark it. So we're just going to have the Granite Clean one try to pick up this unit here. We'll just do the Bell again for 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. And yeah, so that's going to be 5 at -1.
This is where I'm sorry. Oh, and Great and Clean one. Yep. 5 at -1. 5 4s.
So 2 damage each. That's kill 3 of them.
Yep, you kill all the troops, just the character now.
All right, and then you're up, sir.
Whew.
With this one guy.
Oh, yes.
And these guys, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. So 3 attacks from the single guy. He's single, if anyone's looking. And 6s. Nothing.
All right, just roll that one out right there.
Yep. Those 3 2s. Solid. And
Tough was 9.
5s. 3 -2 5 2s.
3 4 up.
I don't know. Kill him.
All right, so yeah, it's still good. All right, I pretty much say without having to attack this into that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it, but we could pretty much call this game. What'd you get?
So we killed 2 over there, so we
killed 2.
cap this at 5 instead of the 6.
You're no prisoners. You got 1, 2 units here,
So 4.
right? So that, you did a lot of scoring there, and then you're gonna hold this
5,
one.
9.
You're gonna have this one for 5.
So we're going into my turn right now.
This is the end of your turn.
This is the end of my turn.
We'll be back. I'll show the score now. We'll be back.
Oh.
All right, guys. We're just gonna call it that day. You saw the score as of right now, unless as I'm editing, I find something else that was wrong. But it's gonna be something around 52 to 70. We kind of looked at some cards, kind of foreseeing the future a little bit, and it doesn't. It's not going to. He's not going to score 40 points next turn. So I don't know. What do you think, man? Your first game of 10th?
I like it. It's smooth. I think they fixed a lot from 9th. Yeah, looking forward to this edition.
Yeah, and again, strats and everything, guys. We know we didn't use a lot of them because really, they weren't really applicable. Besides maybe like heroic or some of the main strats. Some of the demon strats are pretty good, but I didn't really need it. Need them to do anything. And Grey Knight strats, I haven't looked at them. Have you seen these Grey Knight strats? How they look good or what?
There's a couple that are good. That Mist of Demos is strong.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that Mist of Demos kept you in the game longer than because once you lifted this squad up, it enabled you to come down here and just start doing work with Drago. Because I had focused on you had moved them over wherever you put them. Where'd you put them? Right here?
Yeah.
To actually get this objective from me to start scoring 8 points.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Jake, as always, man, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for the invite.
No problem. And guys, God bless and peace out.